Hey everyone, this is Heidi with another knitting video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to knit a cable beanie from start to finish, and this is definitely going to be your go-to winter accessory. This right here is an adult size and child size version of the hat I'm about to demonstrate to you guys in this video. So, what I have done to prepare for this, just to give you some context, I have cast on a multiple of 8 stitches. So in this case, I just did 24, so we're gonna make a little doll hat today, just to demonstrate the process of making a cable knit beanie. So I've worked 5 rows of purl 2 knit 2 in the round with a stitch marker at the beginning of each round. So every time you come to a set of 6 knit stitches, you're going to work a cable on this round. So we'll start our round with our purling of 2 stitches. I'll actually switch to this needle. So there's purl 2, and now we're going to do a left leaning cable. So to do that, we're going to grab the first 3 stitches off of the needle, and using the cable needle, let that hang in front. Now we will just plain knit the next 3 stitches. So there's 1 stitch, 2 stitches, and 3 stitches. Now we will grab the cable needle and work from that, knitting the 3 stitches off the cable needle. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Now you'll notice, since I'm doing this on double pointed needles, there's some juggling, but actually cabling on DPNs, double pointed needles, works really well because you're already juggling these 4 needles, well 5 actually, and so your hands are kind of primed and in the routine, so to speak, of juggling an extra needle. So tossing in that cable needle is no big deal. So once you have finished your first left-leaning cable twist, you'll repeat that all the way around until you get back to your stitch marker. And then you'll work 5 rows again of purl 2, knit 6 all the way around. Once you've worked through the body of your hat, and you've done all of your cables and all of the intermediary rows, you're going to want to start decreasing for the crown of your hat. So decreasing, and if this is your first hat project, congratulations, because a cable knit beanie is no small feat. So you can see here with this hat, just like all hats, you need to start decreasing so it has a place to go on top of your head. And in the cables here, you can see that I've done the cables, and then they come to this nice point all the way around the hat. And so to get that nice point, we're going to use a combination of decreases. The first one's called an SSK, or a slip slip knit, and the other is called a knit 2 together, or K2TOG. And then the reason we're going to use the combination of these decreases is the SSK leans one way and the knit 2 together leans the other, and that helps continue the spiral, the mesmerizing spiral that we've been building throughout the body of our hat. So let me show you how to do this. Right here in my little doll hat sample, I've worked just 1 cable and then a few more rows just for demonstration's sake. So just like with earlier rows, we're going to start with a purl 2 together, and then when we get to the cable stitches, we're going to start with an SSK. So to do that, we will slip 1 as if to knit, slip 1 as if to purl, and then we will knit the 2 stitches at the same time. Then we'll knit the middle 2 stitches of our cable ridge. There's 1 and the other. And then we will knit the last 2 stitches of the cable ridge together. So once you have worked the purl 2 stitches, SSK, knit 2 stitches, and knit 2 together, you'll continue that all the way around your hat until you reach the next stitch marker. And so that row that I was just demonstrating is the first decrease around the crown of the hat. So continuing on our decreasing journey, we have done that first set of decreases that I just demonstrated, plus worked a couple of more rows. Now, when the pattern calls for it, the next round of decreases is accomplished by starting with purl 2 stitches and then do a slip, slip, knit, immediately followed by a knit 2 together. And you'll repeat this all the way around, just like last time. And this is the row where that SSK immediately followed by the knit 2 together accomplishes the really pretty tapering of your cables into a nice point. Let me work a couple stitches so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, if you look right here, we've got the SSK finished on this needle and the knit 2 together started this next needle. So you can see how they are curving together, just like in our hat here, as we bring the end of that cable to a really beautiful point. So once again, once we've done a decrease and worked a couple rows, we'll do another decrease. So this other decrease is done by purling 2 stitches together and doing a simple SSK all the way around. So again, it's just purl 2 together, SSK around. And looking at the hat, right here is where you can see the purl 2 together, SSK. And then to continue the decrease, you'll work a simple purl 1, knit 1 around, and then you'll work SSKs until just a handful of stitches remain, and then you'll break your yarn and draw the tail through to secure the end of the hat. And then to finish, you add a fun little pom-pom, and then you've got yourself a really cute cable knit beanie. And I, for one, am looking forward to wearing one of these this winter. Yay, you made it to the end of making your start to finish cabled beanie. If you have any questions about any of the techniques we might have sped through a little here, don't forget to check out the links below. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe for even more great tutorials and patterns.